He argued with his mum. She wanted him to stay at home with his sister. "You're always down the park playing football," she complained. He said, "Mum, I'll be back for dinner. Don't worry, I'll just be round the corner." On the way to his friend's yard, he saw a couple of his sister's mates coming back from the park. They waved and walked down to the estate. As he walked towards the corner of the alley, he saw two hooded youths, shouting and pushing two younger girls that he knew. In his mind, he knew he couldn't walk away from what he'd just seen. He pictured his younger sister there, and decided to intervene. He walked towards the scene as a youth pushed one of the girls and asked her for a phone. She said she had left it at home. Feeling distressed and upset at the boys harassing them, he came with the righteous intent of playing the Good Samaritan. He pushed the one acting threatening and said, "Allow it, bruh, what are you hassling him for?" The thug pushed him back, told him to shut the fuck up. Arrogant, confident, he was prepared to try his luck. For concealed within his jacket, in his intent to do wrong, was a sharp metal object, at least 4 inches long. So now the thug's ready. He's got the feeling he's tough, armed with a weapon and an adrenaline rush. So he pushes one of the schoolgirls in the chest, shoving her so hard, he makes the girl lose her breath. The Good Samaritan knew he had only one option left. But as he stepped forward to deliver a punch, he felt an excruciating pain in his liver. He couldn't figure, he couldn't really understand it. He'd thrown a hard punch, but it hadn't landed. His strength had left him stranded, and as he looked down, he saw blood in his side, and a hand that was standing in front, so petrified. As it let go, the blade still protruded, a deep wound inflicted by a youth so deluded. Morally weak, orally stupid, they shouted, "Next time, blood, you get shooted," and they ran. 2 boys with bloody hands. "I'm bleeding heavily. God, take care of me. Let me see my mum once more, and I'll die readily." These were the thoughts that came as he tried to cry out in pain, but he produced no noise. Pain had consumed his voice, and as he staggered down the pavement, he felt a pain in his back. Losing his breath, he almost fell to the concrete and collapsed. But he held on. His grandma always told him to stay strong and be brave, stay righteous and behave. And as he felt slowly dying, he watched his life replay, thinking about life rather than death as he prayed. But now he's hurting. The blue hoodie his grandma had bought him gradually turned darker as the blood started pouring. Now he's crying, can't bear to see his family mourning. But just when he felt the time came for his calling, a woman appeared over him, saying it would be okay. "I'm a nurse," she said. "An ambulance is on its way. But for now, breathe easy. Calm down, you'll be okay. You'll live to see another day."
Chris, everything's going to be fine, okay? Did you see what happened? Yes. Calm down. Get some help!
I'd like to finish upbeat and optimistic with this piece by saying that the young boy survived and was now fine. But idealism can't suffice for realism this time. The grittiness of life has consumed our modern minds. All the suffering of the world has made our eyes blind. We feel the sorrow, but we're so used to it, it's gone by tomorrow. With this young boy, he made it to the hospital fine, but unfortunately he didn't survive past that night. But if it wasn't for that woman and the first aid she had applied, the boy wouldn't have had a chance to see his mother before he died. It's because he was a good Samaritan. He had sacrificed his life, that God had answered his prayer and he saw his mother's eyes. You see, he was a good Samaritan. He did good in his life. So a good Samaritan had helped him one last time before he died. So next time you see an injustice, don't turn the other cheek, because this boy was just 15 and he only died last week.